Box office for Deadpool and Wolverine first day ticket sales set R-rated record climbs to 8 to 9 million. Oh gosh, I have not been this excited for a movie in quite some time. It is going to make all the money. This is topic number 6. Yes, go get them. Go get them right here. Look at them, y'all.
These things can kill people, and I'm not lying. Like,
look at this.
They're so sharp.
I'm jealous, bro.
They're so sharp. Like,
yes, dude.
I just scared my cat, but they're like for sure metal, like little ASMR, like ow. Like, see, they actually hurt my hand. Like these are like if somebody wanted to, they could get out there and just like
yeah, man.
Like dude, they're intense, man.
Yeah. You wanna get me? I gotta get me some. My birthday's in July. Somebody wanna.
There you go.
That would be great. That would be great. I don't know which background I want, but man, I used to cover box office on my channel, man. But after they changed box office mojo, I lost interest in doing it. But I'm gonna be covering the hell out of it for this film.
For sure. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You should. Yeah, for sure. Especially with the news. Yeah.
Yes. Box office for Deadpool and Wolverine first day ticket sales set R-rated record climbs to 8 to 9 million. And guys, this is 2 months away. They don't really tickets don't go on sale this often.
This early, yeah.
This early, excuse me, yeah. So and mind you, this number here, I think it's just AMC. I could be wrong, but let's see what they're talking about.
I think it did say so. Yeah, AMC ticket. I see it right there.
Yeah. After bemoaning the state of the 2024 box office, AMC Theaters chief Adam Aaron finally has something to roar about. Roar. Adam wrote on Wednesday that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman stars Deadpool and Wolverine is off to a supersized start with a new record for first day ticket sales for the country's largest movie circuits. Ticket went on sale Monday, and some 200,000 movie fans have bought their AMC tickets already. This is from day one, and he made that announcement on Twitter. Let me see. Is there? Oh, yeah. So what was something else? Okay. Now 2016's Deadpool and 2018's Deadpool 2 topped the list of the biggest R-rated openers at 132.4 million and 125. And now I forgot, I didn't have time to send this to you, Warren, but this is also from Deadline that they dropped as well. Deadpool and Wolverine first day, 8 million pre-sales of the best for R rating ahead of Batman, Guardians, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Those films opened up to Batman 6.5 million, Guardians at 6 million, John Wick was R-rated 1.4 million, and Guardians of the Galaxy 3-day was 134 and 118. Or the Batman, excuse me, and Guardians was 134 and 118. And so if I pull what is this box office mojo up? First one made 782 worldwide. Second one made a little less, or no, actually more, 785. So I want to play a little box office game with you. And every time I throw out my numbers, people call me crazy. First, based off of this, I know me and you are really excited about it. Everybody in the chat excited about this. Okay, you have is it safe to say, Warren, that me and you are expecting this film to be amazing? To be
for sure.
Possibly one of the better films in the MCU, maybe top 5 even. Are we going that far?
Yeah, I think it should be one of the best Marvel movies of all time.
Okay. So with that being said, you have meet expectations and exceeds expectations. If it falls below expectations, I think the film will make 750 million worldwide. If it meets expectations, I'm going to go as far as saying $1.5 billion.
Wow.
The reason why is the first one made 785 worldwide, Warren.
Yeah.
But now Deadpool is in the MCU, and you have Hugh Jackman here as well. Okay. And it's like, oh, this is our first R-rated Disney film too. So if it meets expectations, I want to say 1.5. If it exceeds our expectations, Warren, not meets, but exceeds it, like I went in thinking this was going to be the best movie ever. It was the best movie ever, but still blew me away.
And then
I
some.
gotta go see this again, like 3 times opening weekend, because you know there are fans like us that will see it. I think there's a chance, and maybe a small chance, that it could hit 2 billion worldwide. Where you at on that? Opening weekend and worldwide projections at the end of its theatrical run. Wait, what you think?
I feel like
that's cool. That's cool.
What's that?
If you think I'm crazy with my numbers,
no, I don't. I actually don't. I think that it hits 1 billion no matter what.
Okay. Cool.
Here's also part of my thought process is I'm like, people who don't care about the MCU or Marvel or whatever, they're gonna care about this movie because as people, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are just super loved.
Yes.
Like Ryan as a person, his personality, people love, and Hugh Jackman has done so much, right? You know, The Greatest Showman, you know, people, there's a huge following behind that, like, you know, a bunch of stuff. I just think people are going to flock to the theaters to see them together. Even if you don't care about the actual movie, people want to see them interact with each other. Yeah. And then on top of that, you have the people who actually, you know, love the old Deadpool films, love the old X-Men films. They're going to go. The MCU fans are going to go. I think it does 1 billion no matter what. I really do. And then, like you said, yeah, man, if it exceeds expectations,
yeah,
I don't think you're wrong. I think it could. I really think it could do 2 billion because
I'll go. Keep going.
No, I just think like if they nail the jokes, if they nail all the fighting, if all the cameos are kind of what we expect them to be, or it may be even better. They've actually done a very decent job of keeping a lot of it a secret. They've only showed us like a few scenes of the movie. A lot of people are like, they're showing us too much. I'm like, actually, they really haven't showed us that much.
Right, this is true.
Yeah. I think with the way they're marketing it, if they keep it kind of surrounded in secrecy, yeah. If it's better than we can imagine, it could do 2 billion. I'm with you there, man. But I do think it'll do 1 billion no matter what.
Yeah, I am 100% agreeing with you there. What am I trying to say here? Oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought that quick. We talking about Deadpool and Wolverine box office. Jeez Louise.
Should I take a second and acknowledge the super chat that you got?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, let me go ahead and do that as well. Thank you, Jimmy, you for the super chat. I did appreciate it. Go ahead. Side question for the Cosmic Wonder. What is your take on X-Men 97 using King T'Chaka instead of T'Challa in the last episode? Great question, my God. But go ahead, Warren.
No, I think I've seen a lot on this, you know, and it was weird, I will say, seeing Bo DeMaio say on Twitter that he couldn't talk about, all he really said was NDA, right? Non-disclosure agreement, meaning he signed something with Marvel that makes it to where he can't talk about it. So I'm actually kind of curious if it has anything to do with Ryan Coogler's animated shows that are coming up.
Crazy.
I don't think it does, because based off of what they've kind of told us, it shouldn't, but maybe it actually does. But, you know, I have so many thoughts because, you know, I'm good friends with Emmanuel. We talked a lot about the whole recast T'Challa movement, and I was for it. I thought they should have recast him, just my own personal opinion, because I think they actually are in quite a bit of a predicament now that, you know, like his son, you know, and I'm like, it's messy. But it actually lines up with the old animated series stuff we have. It actually kind of lined up to where it is okay that it was T'Chaka. But a part of me also wonders if they were just like, don't use T'Challa, Chadwick's dead. You know what I mean? Like, was that their mentality? Or I'm not really sure where they're coming from. Continuity wise, it does make sense though. I will say, with like everything that's happened. I hope that was enough to warrant your super chat for.
Of course. I remember watching E-Man live during Wakanda Forever, and I think it was the second viewing, because I think it was a red carpet. Then like the next day or something, they showed it.
Yeah, I saw him at the second viewing.
Yeah. I remember your face where y'all was chopping it up in this video. He was disappointed. You look disappointed too. You know, you was like, yeah, y'all couldn't spoil it either. You know, I'm up here trying to read between the lines and stuff.
Well, what's interesting is I wasn't actually disappointed when I saw it for the first time, but when I saw it for the second time, I was. Maybe that's what E-Man was feeling. The second, because that was the second time. It was my first. I didn't go to the premiere. So I don't know. It I think the first time really hit my emotions because of Chadwick.
Mhm.
And then the second time I was able to process it a little bit more without all of the emotions. Cause you go into it, you're like, what the heck are they gonna do? You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
like, are they gonna honor Chadwick? How? And then you go, you see what they did, and then you kind of get it out of your system, the emotionality of it all. And then you watch it for what it is, like the movie just for what it is. And then I was like, I was a little disappointed because you just feel him missing. I don't know. Like one of my best friends who came with me to see it the second time fell asleep.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
Oh man. Okay. I would
and
just
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm Mexican, so it was really cool to see Namor. It was really, really cool to see like a lot of my friends who are from Mexico, they're like, dude, I'm so excited for this. I'm like, yeah, it's really cool, man. Like I'm obviously very white, but my mom's Mexican. My dad is just like super 100% purebred Scottish, which is why I look like this.
had
But yeah,
no idea. I had no idea.
I'm also like 3% Korean, but
Oh, okay. Do you know Chris with 3C Films?
yes.
Okay, yeah. He had to tell me too. He's Mexican as well or Hispanic. And
Oh, is it? Yeah, I knew he was some type of Hispanic. I didn't know if he was specifically Mexican, but yeah, yeah.
he's here in Dallas with me. We sat next to each other for Furiosa the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's cool. He's super cool.
Yeah, we've talked in like DMs and stuff before. He seems like cool dude. Yeah.
Super cool guy. Super cool guy. Jimmy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Also, Warren brought up E-Man. Go check out his channel. Ton of recast of T'Challa stuff. Petition. Also, E-Man had a clip. He talked like for 15 minutes in his recap for the last episode about the T'Chaka thing, and he clipped it. He had all the receipts, and so that was
Really?
dope. And so yeah, you guys can go check that out. I watched it during the live, and I went back and watched the clip version too. And so, but yeah, but thank you again. And what I was gonna say was about Deadpool and Wolverine exceeding expectations. There aren't many MCU films that have exceeded expectations. We have a couple that met our expectations, but not exceeded.
You're right. You're right.
Let us know in the comment section again. And then there's that video right here where it says plot holes for y'all can go check that out on E-Man's channel.
Really? Because I thought it actually made sense continuity wise based off the info that I knew, but maybe I gotta go check that out myself.
Hey, y'all will know more than me.